G'day people, I'm Monster Dad and welcome back to our 1.13 Minecraft Aquatic update playthrough. Apologies for the length of time between the last couple of episodes. I've been working on another couple of projects and had to interfere a little bit with recording schedules for other stuff. But here we go again. Woohoo! Second thing is, no, I am not in prison, even though it may look like it. I'm actually inside the first floor of our windmill. Now, which was the door for the way out? This was it. Yeah, good guess. 1 in 4 chance, and got it right. Nailed it. Yeah, windmill's looking really good now. I think. Let's head down. I did a bit of decor in here. Added some hay bales. We seem to have plenty of wheat now. Put the yellow windows in because I thought it kind of suited the feel of the build. I'm not entirely certain about it. I'll leave them for the moment though. Cage area with some storage, because what I plan to do is harvest this wheat occasionally. I've got to be careful because I was in there at night and lots of things were spawning. I will harvest this occasionally, not too often because it's going to be a big task to replant all of this, but it will be really useful to have all this wheat stored, because for making the hay bales in particular, because they are quite expensive to make, and I've got some plans that will require hay bales for decor as well. But yeah, I think I really like the way it's turned out. It looks great from over there, and the tower looks pretty good from over here as well. Let's head down now. I've got to be a little bit careful because there were creepers and all sorts around. Run, run, run. Yeah, you may laugh, sheep and chickens, but I have plans for you. Plans, I tell you, plans. Okay, right. Let's look at the windmill from in here. Added these doors, and I'll explain all this in just a moment. It's one of the things we're going to be getting on with today. Yeah. What I might do just on that top bit there is sort of flatten that area there and just wrap that wheat around the edge here, and the same on that side as well, and I think that will just finish it off nicely from a distance like this. You may notice here I've flattened a lot of the area here. That's in prep for a farm. What I'm intending on doing is putting a kind of farm building around here. Not too big, so I don't want it to take away from the view from the windmill from over here. But do a farm building and then do a nice farm fence. Fairly decent area. Have a little water source in there as well. Maybe a tree or two, some hay bales. And in that area I'll put, as a minimum, I'll put the chickens, pigs and cows. And the reason I tend to lump those together in one single farm area is because it's you know, if I go in there with seeds, only the chickens will be attracted. If I go in there with wheat, only the cows will be attracted, and so on. You get the idea. And then I don't mind putting all those together then. I think it looks better. This gives a better farm feel when they're all mixed together like that as well, I think, rather than having loads of separate pens around everywhere. With the sheep, however, what I'll probably do, I'm not sure where I'm going to put the sheep on. I might do it over here, not next to that one, but over this way, because that's going to be more like a sheep factory. It won't be automated, but what I'll tend to do is find a way, try and get a nice way that suits the rest of the builds to separate pairs of sheep of different colours that are really easy to just then harvest the wool from them without too much effort or trouble. I'm not going to do an automated system, sort of the stuff that Avamounts does. I'm not going to bother with that. I don't think it's really necessary. I don't need that much wool that something like that's necessary. Well, I don't think I will anyway. But that's the kind of thing I'm going to do here. And over here in the centre, I'm planning on putting a blacksmith and maybe a couple of small kind of village homes, and maybe a tiny village square or something. Or like maybe a little market square, not a big one, just you know, 2 or 3 market stalls on it, and just give that feel of this outside area of this royal keep and royal garden, royal tower, whatever we're going to call it, being lived in. So yeah, that's what I plan to do there. Let's head down. Okay, so I started working on the aquarium. Where are my fish? Not much of an aquarium without fish. I think they may have died and despawned. I had about 6 different kinds of fish in here. Oh. I think there must be an air gap up there then somewhere. I thought I closed that whole top section off with the glass specifically so that they didn't get caught in these bubble streams and pushed out into the open air and die and suffocate. But it looks like I must have left a gap somewhere. There's no other reason for it, unless they've been. No, I'm sure they don't get dragged down onto the magma, do they? And kill. I suppose they could. I wonder. I have to test it in this one, because what I want to do today is build this one and show you how I've built this. I think I'm reasonably. I mean, I changed this around a few times. So good job I didn't record that one because it took a little while, and I think I've kind of come up with this design and I think it works. So what I've got sand in the bottom, some coral. Oh, the kelp's grown. I just planted a single kelp there. Oh, that one hasn't grown. Some sea pickles, and then filled it with some fish. And that's what I'm going to do on this side. And learning from my trial error on this one, this is what I've decided to do. I've got this system here with a ladder. Let's get up here to this floor, and I've got a water source here so that I can easily fill as I go, because I need to get some water in it to be able to put the coral in without the coral dying. So yeah, and out here it's safe to come out. Yeah, it seems to be. I've just marked the area for where this door will be. I haven't done anything with it obviously, but no, I had a spare block. I think I'll just block that off. Yeah, I think it makes sense. So without further ado, let's get on with this. I have to go and get my buckets though. Put these iron doors here, but I'm really not sure. I had that little gate that went across there. That was just to stop mobs from wandering in there, but I don't know about that. Don't know yet. May change it. Right, what did I have? I think I had plenty of glass, soul sand, magma, a glowstone to get some light in there, some kelp. I could have swore I had half a dozen buckets of fish. I must have left them with the coral, which I think is still. I'm not sure if I've shown you my dock that I built. I may have done. I think I may have done it at the end of the last episode. Let's head along Dry River Road. Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps running. Should be a song, shouldn't it? If I haven't shown you the dock, then this is it. Again, I've put the daylight sensors on this, so just to activate at night. Put a little derrick there with some stuff on it. Nice little access to the. Oh, it's a puffer fish right there, trying to get me. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's get this stuff. There's my treasure hunting armor. I did put it all here. I don't know why I left it all here. I don't need too many of those. Let's take some blue as well. Fish. Take half the sea pickles. We don't need all those. I need some buckets for moving the water. Now let's make a run. That's not very smart, is it? Close that off. Oh, at least we can see the dock at night. That's good timing. I try to keep it fairly simple. What I'm planning on doing, while I'm here, I might as well tell you this as well. I've got so many plans. Go away, pufferfish. Oh, there's more than one pufferfish. Is extending an area along here and keep that walkway there. What I plan to do is extend it around to here. So build up a wooden background there, maybe a couple of little seating areas. So it's like a little picnic area. Build it into the side of that hill and then have a small bridge. I have to keep an eye out for mobs. Wooden bridge, arch above that, and have the same on this side. And I think that will look pretty good and kind of almost finish off this area. Let's take the boat back, because I opened up this bit of water as well so that we could get around this way as well. But at night it's more like a gauntlet. I'm running the gauntlet. There's that ravine here to my right that I haven't investigated as well. There's a lot of stuff around this area. It's quite a good seed. Go away. They're all firing arrows at me. Let's sleep. Let's sleep. Yeah, that's it. Take that. Whee! Okay, let's get on with this. So, let's since we're in the safety of here, let's just get rid of some of the stuff that I don't need in my inventory. Oh, sand. Did I have some more sand? Shouldn't need any more white concrete. I've crafted so much concrete in this build. I'm kind of fed up crafting concrete, to tell you the truth. Right, please tell me I still have some sand left. Oh, tons of it. Okay. That should be more than enough. More than enough. More than enough. Okay. Making an aquarium and I'm eating fish. It kind of feels wrong, doesn't it? I think it does. Get rid of that. Okay, so really we need the level to be same level as this. So I think that's fine. Let's grab my glowstone quickly. Magma block. And soul sand, and I guess glass would be useful, and some kelp. Now I think I've got everything. Preparations. Okay, so I want to pop a bit of glowstone behind here and just tuck it in. I should put that. Let's just pop it in the corner a bit there. Let's have some bubbles here. Tell you what, I'm not going to put the magma block in. I'm just going to put the soul sand. I'm going to grab the other soul sand actually. I think what we'll do is have two upward bubble streams. I've got a feeling it's the magma block that killed the fish. Which would kind of make sense. It's kind of probably a stupid thing to do in hindsight, was to put a magma block. Let's, because I do want to build that up a little bit. Let's, oh no, I don't want to see the magma block though. No, we'll put it there. Okay, let's build that little area up there a little bit. And since that's the corner there, I think we'll build that bit up like that. Yeah. And possibly we'll go. I think we'll leave it like that. We'll leave this bit open. Get rid of that. Get the glass ready, because what I want to do is put. I should have filled those buckets up with water while I was down by the river, shouldn't I? You know, I should be able to enclose this completely, because I no reason for me to be that side of the glass now. Oh, did I bring my silk touch? No, I didn't. Oh, I've got silk touch shovel. That should be okay. Yeah, good. Let's keep that. I won't keep it there. Let's keep it there. Okay, I can't put any of this coral down until I've got some water down. So don't need the sand anymore. I shouldn't need the glass until we fill in the top. Leaves. What coral colours do we want? I don't want too much. I think we'll go with the yellow would look nice though, wouldn't it? Let's go with O3. I think I'll just choose 3. Oh, and as it happens, that's the kind of opposite to the colours we've got with the coral fans, so that should work. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Whee! Get up here, get some water. I've used so much iron on buckets in this game. I've got those 7 buckets there. I've got 6 buckets with fish in there. Oh, I should have put my Depth Strider boots on to do this, shouldn't I? Oh, idiot. How have I got no space? Okay, we'll get in there. This is probably the most painful part of doing this, is putting the water in. We've got bubbles there, so let's pop a piece of coral around here. I want to cover that. The pink bit there. Oop, nailed it. And I think I want that one there as well. Yeah, they shouldn't dry up because the majority of them are covered. Might as well empty that bucket before we move on. I don't want to leave the ladder in here when I break it. I don't want a ladder floating around in our aquarium, do we? No, we don't. Is there anything I could get rid of here? That torch. Let's just stick it on a wall somewhere. It's a bit dark over here, isn't it? There we go. Okay. I don't really need. I'll need a ladder to get up, don't I? I missed the water anyway. Idiot. One more left. I'm going to need more to finish that one off, aren't I? Yeah, painful doing the water. As far as I'm aware, there is no easy way to do this. Oh, it actually did finish. Oh, good. Okay. So let's decide where the next layer of coral will be. I don't want to make sure I don't cover the glowstone completely. I'm thinking actually I'm going to pop one there, and I'm going to pop another yellow one there. Now I don't want to overdo it. Let's get some blue there. And one more pink there, and I think we'll leave it at that. So what I want to do now is add some coral fans and some sea pickles. Because the sea pickles give a nice ambient light. I know I've got light from the glowstone, but the sea pickles kind of work. That should be... Let's pop one in the corner. That should be enough. So let's put a coral fan on there. Let's put yellow coral fan on that one. And I think we'll put, you know what? I want one on that one. Where'd that sea pickle go? I think I got it. I think we'll leave it like that. I think from this point, let's just get it filled with water. Do you know what I'm going to do first though? Is I'm going to fill in the majority of the roof. So I don't want to leave any air gaps at all for the fish to be pushed up into from the air bubbles. Oh, kelp. Let's plant some kelp. I think I plant more than 2 that I did in there actually. Let's put one there. Oh, do you know what? A bit of kelp would actually be quite nice behind there, wouldn't it? And I think I'm going to add one there and pop the sea pickle in the front there. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think that should be enough. Don't want to overdo it. Right, let's do this and pretty much do that whole area there, can't I? Let's get rid of the next ladder and start filling. What I can do now is just swap those all around completely, can't I? And that still leaves me a space for my empty buckets when I'm done. Good, 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 good. Don't drown. There we go. Oh, that one's... Oh no, I thought it had worked itself out, but it hasn't. Oh, do you know what? Might be able to... Might struggle to get to these end bits. Now I've put the glass in there. Let's get over to this side. Okay, let's go refill. Okay, where do we get to? About there. Is that side done? I think that's it. I think we nailed it. Need to be able to get the ladders without them falling into here. Can get on there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can't do it. I should have put one of the soul sand there, shouldn't I? That would have worked. Let's stick a ladder on this wooden bit here. Now I can always... There it is. There it is. Yay! Oh. Come on, you can get on a ladder, surely. Oh. I just don't want that ladder. Oh, I got it. Okay. Let's finish off that glass. Oh, I haven't put the fish in yet, have I? It's fine. I can just dump those in from here, can't I? So, here, fishy, fishy. Where's my silk touch? Do you know what? I'm not going to use silk touch in case this bit of glass falls into the water. Yeah, I'm just going to break it and replace it. Okay, good. So let's dump these fishes in. See what we get. So, why does that sound like they're dying? How are they? Oh, you idiot boy. How on earth did I miss that? Well, it looks like I've got more fish. What on earth? Oh, it's because the... Yeah, I had... under some of these I have a torch because you can do hidden lighting with carpet. So where did my piece of carpet go? Oh, I guess it happened early enough it could have despawned, couldn't it? Wouldn't have thought it would despawn that quickly though. It's about 5 minutes, isn't it? Anyway, well, there's still 2 fish there. Oh, and a hole in my roof. Oh, I can't believe that. Darn it. Darn. Oh, can you not put ladders on glass? I did not know that. I did not know that. That's annoying. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll just leave that bit open here for now, and what I can do is I know where to dump the fish into when I come back, and I'll need to do the same on this side. I'll have to dump some fish into that one as well. But oh, and I need another bit of this wool now as well. Oh, let me see if I've got some of that wool left. No, I'll have to make some more. Oh, I've got some of that dye left as well. Because I used a ton of it. I had to go to the swamp, pick a load of the light blue flowers. Okay. 4 of my fish died. And 6 fish in the other side. Darn it. Where are they? Oh, they're all bunched together. Oh, there's 2 of the same fish, so they sort of school together, don't they? Oh, that's annoying as well. Yeah, so that's what I've done, the hidden lighting behind there. Every now and then. Okay, well I'll have to fix that up. And the roof. It's getting there. Aquarium. Yeah. Okay, well I'm going to call it an episode there. I think we've hit about half an hour now, so yeah. Took a bit longer to do that than I thought. Really tricky thing to do. You know, I thought I'd got it all prepared perfectly there with the ladder there. From trial and error with this one, I figured I'd got it sorted, but no, something went wrong. I missed that bit of glass there. I don't know how I did not notice that water pouring out. You guys probably did. And lost 4 of my fish. So that's 10 fish altogether I've lost. So, well, I've got plenty of buckets to go and get some more. Put them in the thing, didn't I? Yeah. So I'll have to go out to the coral reef. Luckily that coral reef is only just off the dock, so it's really easy to get to and fish from it. And you can pick fish from the same school of fish. They just show up as those tropical fish in the bucket, and then when you put them into the water, that it's random, whatever you get. So yeah, okay, all right. Well, I'm going to call it a day there. Hope you enjoyed that episode. Found it useful. I do like this aquarium. This room's coming on nicely. It needs a bit more done with the roof. Very boring with the roof at the moment. But yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. I like the aquariums on either side. I think it gives it a nice feel in here. And I've still got some work to do on the lake outside. With putting the coral I've got left and sea pickles, I'm going to put all around inside the lake, and the sea pickles will help give it a bit of an ambient glow in that lake, and the coral will give it some colour as well, and maybe try and get some more tropical fish and dump them into the lake as well. So yeah, give it a bit of a 1.13 feel all through this, which would be good. Okay, well thank you for watching. I'm Monstad, and I will see you later. Bye.